Good morning, everybody. You already know what time it is. Welcome to JTraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more, man. Guys, thank y'all so much for joining me. Let me know, guys, if y'all in the chat, man. Hit me up through chats from YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Let me know if y'all in the building, guys. Let me know that y'all can see me. Everything is fine. Everything is clear. We good to rock and roll on this Friday, man. So, again, reach out to me. Let me know that we good to go, guys. Hit me up. Let me know. So this morning, I already went over the possible opportunity that we did have on SPY as far as going from the downside to the upside. Right here, guys, that I did put out that the bottoms, you can see right here, my pre-market lows was at 656.38. For that possible move right up towards that 658.14 level, guys. As I told you guys, we were in a range this morning, and I will show y'all my proof. Y'all know me, I always back things up. And we're going to definitely have some good conversations today, man, on everything, man. So let me go to it real quick, and I'll show my proof. Let me go to it. Right here, guys, you mentioned, I said, good morning, team. This morning, SPY is in a range of 658.14, which was yesterday's intraday high, today's pre-market high. With the downside of 656.38, today's pre-market low. Right here, guys, you can see where I have my everything set up, my arrows from the highs around that 658.14 and those bottoms right around 656.38 level. So as I was mentioning these levels here, guys, so I did bring it up to your attention. And as far as the pullback that we had, we ran up towards that 658.14 and got that nice pull right back down. We wound up getting that break right above it. So now, guys, we are breaking out of that range, pushing up to higher price points, creating a new higher day. So the level that me and Hardware were talking about, we did talk about the 658.50 level. If we can break above that 658.50 level, guys, we do have room to push our way up towards 659 to 660 level. Keep in mind, we are creating a channel breakout. We are breaking out of that range. So we went from the lows, started to climb our way back on up, wound up getting that 658.14 breakout. Now pushing up towards the upside, hitting new high of days, which is not right around 658.50. So right now, the buyers are definitely stepping into the position right now. Definitely going for that push up towards the upside. We're definitely having an uptrend setting our way up. But for those who are new to the channel, guys, this is what I go through every single day. This is the things that I talk about every single day. Understanding the ranges, man. How you can make money simply on an everyday basis by understanding these levels. If you got in on a call for a nice push from 656, you got to push up towards 658. All that was, guys, was a $2 movement on up. That's it. So again, all it is about understanding the ranges, understanding the personalities, understanding how these stocks move, man. That's it. Depending on what you're trading, whether it's SPY, whether it's NVIDIA, whether it's Apple, Tesla, Amazon, whatever the case may be, play the range, understand the personality of these markets, and make the money off of it. This morning, me, Hardware, and a few other traders, shout out to everybody else, man, we banked on it. Now, guys, look above my head. I turned a $50 account, $50, mind you, $50 account. Now I'm up $850. I didn't have to work a 9 to 5. I didn't have to leave from my home to make money. I made money from the comfort of my home, guys. So it goes to show you, if I can do it, you guys can do it as well, man. But you gotta stop procrastinating. I'm about to start talking. My thing is, I'm about to start talking real shit. I don't care. Today is Friday. I'd rather do nothing but be honest with you guys. The market is a very simple tool to use. You have to put in the work to make it work or benefit you in the best way as possible, man. That's the only thing that I did. I was once a stubborn ass trader. I was always trying to figure out why every time I get into a damn trade, the trade never goes the way I freaking want it to go. You know, because I wasn't understanding the process. I wasn't understanding the setups. And once I started to kind of calm down and really understand the process, really understand how these things work, man, I made trading easy for me. But it's up to you guys to listen. It's up to you guys to understand what people are trying to reach out to you to help you, versus you paying all of this money for all these bullshit ass courses that's charging you an arm and a fucking leg. Just being honest. I'm being real with y'all. You paying an arm and a leg to take these courses versus the things that me and other people say for damn near for free. It's just a mental, all it is a psychological movement, guys. I told you, the market is 10% psychology. 90% psychology, 10% strategy. The market does the same exact thing over and over and over. The market, all it does is rotate back and freaking forth, back and freaking forth. During that rotation, you have to understand what price points are we rotating around. What price points are important to the buyers? What price points are important to the sellers? And once you get that ball rocking and rolling, no matter what the hell you're looking at, whatever stock you're looking at, you can benefit from it. Whether it's a scalp play, whether it's a long-term play, you're banking on it, especially on Fridays. What do I tell you guys? You got to play Fridays way differently than you play Monday through Thursdays. Monday through Thursdays is a whole different ball game than the way you play on Fridays. Fridays, you got to keep, especially if you're an options trader. We know a lot of contracts expire on Fridays, which causes a lot of volatilities up and a lot of volatilities down. We know this. So right now, okay, for the ones who are watching me right now, I'm going to ask you this simple question. I already know the answer to it, but I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Right now, looking at what you're looking at right now, based off of this setup that's right in front of you, from the pre-markets to the intraday, on SPY, what range or what setup are we in right now? I want to see you guys answer this right now, because I want to make sure we're on the range or what setup are we in right now at this moment. Just so you get your mind clicking to understanding how to read this real quick and to make it, make it easy for you. Like, what range or what setup are we in at this particular point in time? I'm not answering shit. I want to see if you guys know the answer to it. What range are we in right now? Or what setup are we in right now? How I'm able to call out these plays. How I'm able to make profits. Like, I'd rather, and I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm not talking to be cocky. I'm just being honest. I'd rather take a loss. My win rate is over my losing rate, because I understand the process. I understand the patterns. I understand the setup. I understand what type of volatility is presenting itself each day. Whether it's a bullish volatility, whether it's a bearish volatility, but I'm understanding the process. And not just that, the other thing that I'm paying close attention to is, okay, do we have economic data coming out? Do we have earnings coming out? Anything that may cause a shift in the market, whether it's on the upside or whether it's on the downside. So, what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm asking you this simple question that you should be able to answer. Based off a SPY, that's the very chart this way. This is the very chart at the top. What pattern do you see that's presenting itself right now? What pattern and why? So I want to ask you guys this: it's no wrong or right answer, or again, it's not to put you on a chopping block to make you feel stupid to answer a simple question in front of people. I have to answer questions in front of people. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. I'm human. I'm not freaking perfect. But it goes to show you, if you put in the work, you'll have a lot more confidence in yourself being a trader and making money on these plays. So, as I stated, what pattern are we in right now? What type of volatility do we have right now? And so forth. So, can you guys answer me this? What do we have right now in front of us? And I'm talking about right here, SPY. What do we have presented right in front of us right now? What is the market telling us that it's doing right now at this moment? Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Are we on an uptrend? Are we in a downtrend? Are we in a range? Like, what do you see that I see? Because I want you guys to be on the same level with me. What do you see that I see? So look at this. Look at the setup. What do you see that I see? So I'm gonna give you some time. Go ahead and answer it. I made my money. I'm trying to help you guys make you guys money. What do you see? I made money this morning. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get some phone call. Let me see if I can get the voice call in on this. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Let me see if I can go on Discord, get a few callers in. Let me see, because I want to see if people can talk about it. So let me go ahead and get my voice call up. Let me let people know. Let me get on my voice call real quick with Austin now to let them know. Give me a minute real quick, guys. Let me go ahead and get this real quick. Hold up. Let me get this set up. Let me let them know I'm on my side for them to join me on my side, so y'all can hear them talk too. Okay.
Phoebus Motorsports says, "What's up, Jay?"
Boss, what's up, man? Thank you so much, and man, and Fever, God bless you on all your profits, man. You're doing a hell of a job. But for those who don't, it may not acknowledge you, Fever. I just want to tell you, where we at, boss, to let these other traders know that it's not a complicated thing to do. We make money from the comfort of our home, boss. That, which is a blessing, because we don't have to put on an annoying ass uniform. We don't have to work for an annoying ass boss. You know, we're making money from the comfort of our home. This is a blessing that we don't take for granted, but we take advantage of it, that can help us and help our family and so forth. So, man, but again, Fever, shout out to you, boss. A job well done, man. I wish you and your family a blessed weekend, man, and we're going to keep it rocking and rolling, man. But, Fever, thank you so much for coming in, too, boss. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, let me let these guys know on my live that I'm in. Aussie, if y'all can hear me, Queen, and so forth, I will be jumping on mines in my community, Aussie. So I will be heading over there. So I'm just letting you know I'm doing my live stream right now. So I will be going over to the LX Traders lobby, and I will be setting up the voice calls for anybody to speak. You know, if you have a thought process, if you want to break down things or explain things to people, y'all can feel free to do so in my lobby. So I will be heading over there right now, Queen. So thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys, let me head into my lobby real quick. I'm going to shut this one down. And I'm going to go to my lobby, and the floor is yours, guys. The floor is yours. Talk. Say whatever the hell you want to say. It's y'all floor. It's y'all, whatever y'all want to say. So right now, I am live on mine, voice calls. I'm going to let everybody know I am live right now. Voice calls. Jump on in. So let me go ahead and type that in. And guys, like I said, and for those who are joining me who are new, man, I mean, I'm doing the best that I can to spread as much, positive information and valuable information, guys, that help you become traders. For those who thinking about, going to stock trading, who may be afraid of doing it, it's nothing to be afraid of. The only thing that holds you back is your damn self. I've been through it. I've jumped into this trading world. I didn't know jack shit. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know who the hell to follow. I'm following this person, that person, this person, that person. The things that I was forgetting to ask myself was, is my account size matching their size? Do they have more leverage than I have leverage? What about this person can take a bigger trade than I can take a bigger trade? I need to follow myself versus following everybody else. I need to be my own damn trader. And that's what I've become. My confidence is blown up. I'm able to make money on an everyday basis. I'm able to help my family. I'm able to help, people around me. But it goes to show you the power of the market and what it can do for your life, man. And I'm a living testimony. Me, Fever, and everybody else can show you guys that where there's a will, there's a freaking way to make money. There's a way to make a living in this world. So right now, guys, I am live. Voice calls right now. Let me go ahead and put it public. So if y'all want to join my voice calls, I'm going to say join now. Let me go ahead and put up my invite. So for those who want to join my live stream, y'all good to do so, man. What we got? Man, Fever, thanks so much for the sub, boss. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the sub, man. God bless you, man. Hope you and your family have a blessed one. Thank you so much, Fever. Appreciate you, boss. You know what time it is. You already know you my brother, man. Anytime you need help, I got your back, boss. You know how we roll, boss.
Fever's Motorsports subscribed to you.
You know how we roll, boss. So let me go ahead and try to get my Discord set up, guys, so people can join in, talk. Feel free, let them know their way of thinking, their mindset, and so forth. Again, mind you, that price point that's above my head, that was once a $50 account that I turned to $850, and that was just due to scalping, due to game planning, due to having a strategy, and I made it happen. So that goes to show you the possibility that you have if you just, again, have faith in yourself, have that consistency, and just keep pushing. I turned $50 now to $850. I can take this shit out whenever I want to. But it goes to show you the free basis.
Gina says, CRWV is in gap.
Right now, as far as CRWV, you already know that's my play, Jenna. We are pulling back down towards the 108.60 level. We have pulled back down to these bottoms, but at the same time, we do have a downtrend setup still presented right in front of us, Queen. So we still have a downtrend setup. We're still showing weakness as far as the market. Either SPY, you are back underneath that 658.14, that old key level, that the one I brought up in Discord this morning, that range that we're in. We tried to break out of that range, right back in that range, with that 658.14 still being your top at this moment. So that means that we still don't have enough buying power to break above that key level and hold above that key level, which is 658.14. We tried to break out intraday and came right back up down. So now that we back underneath that, we go back a little bit. We hit where? We hit right here, same price point. We hit here pre-market, and we go back a little bit, same key level around after hours. and that high during intraday yesterday. So all you do is take that same exact price point, because you got to think about it on a psychological basis. Go back this way. Now that area is turned back to what? Now resistance. We try to break above it, fell right back underneath it. That 658.14 is now back resistance, putting us right back in this range with a lot of possible opportunities come back down toward the downside. Because all this area, look at all this space down here that we could possibly come down to if sellers do happen to step in and come in very strong. If those sellers continue to keep those buyers underneath the 658.14, is a lot more downside to present itself, where we could go from 658 down to 657, all the way back down to the 656, which is a $2 movement back down. We already went $2 up. If those buyers don't present themselves or get back above that level, those sellers come in aggressive, we could catch a pull $2 back down, just how we did going up doing pre-market into intraday. So definitely keep that on watch, and do not forget, guys, today is Friday. It's a way different ball game on how it is between Monday. Friday is a whole different ball. 58.14. So you went as high as this level and then came right back down. To me, instead of building a higher low, it almost looked like it's building a lower high. So that means that if buyers don't step back in, more sellers can step in and go for even a deeper push back down towards this way. So at this moment, what we want to watch is just that one particular price point that's going to set the tone for everything. 658.14. If buyers can hold above that white line, yes, we can see more upside, where we can retest 68.50 up to 659 up to 660, because we know what the buyers' intentions are. The buyers' intentions is to move up towards 660. The seller's intentions are to keep the buyers away from 660. So they're going to do the opposite. So they're going to go from 660, 658, 666, 654, 652, and so forth. So right now, all we're going to do right now at this moment during lunch around this area is watch this level here. Can buyers get above this white line, or will we get rejected and stay underneath this white line to see more downside to come? Which that means that we could see a possible reversal. That means that instead of seeing an uptrend, we can actually transition to a downtrend. And that's all due to the price of what price point? 658.14. So all I'm doing right now is to see, okay, can buyers break above that level and push up higher? Retest the 658.50 and push up towards 660? Or is this the start of a possible downtrend that could be gearing itself up as lunch hours is about to roll around? So we know from pre-market to the early hours of intraday, we've been on an uptrend. Now, the question is, can we keep the uptrend going? Or will we start to reverse and actually start to turn back down? So right now, what we're doing right now at this moment is just trying to see, can buyers actually get that successful break back above that white line, which is 658.14, get us back in this range up here? Or will we get rejected once again and then pull right back up down? So by looking at just that one price point, it's going to let us know who's in control. Do we have more buyers or do we have more sellers? So buyers need to break above that line. Sellers need to stay below that line. So let's see what's about to happen. So right now we do have buyers trying to get that push above that price point. Question is, can we stay above it? If they can stay above it, that means that buyers are going to try to turn 658.14 from resistance now to support. That means that's going to be trouble for the sellers, for the shorts. That means now we're turning an old area that they used to control, that no longer have control of it. Now the buyers have control. So that means that more bad traps can get set up. They'll trap more shorts. They'll trap them out of their positions. That means that if you're in on a put contract, especially using today's contract, it's going to go the opposite way of what you want it to do. And look what I mean right here, boss. Look at this. White line. Look at your buyers. See that? See how they successfully trying to get on top of 658.14? They're trying to create a bear trap. They're trying to create a strong floor to hold, to trap nothing but sellers to get that continuation push. And as I told you, as long as we break above that price point, the next key level that we need to take out, 658.50. So just keep this on watch to see on how it's presenting itself. So far, for what I see still, is it a continuation uptrend. Uptrend is still holding. That means buyers still have it. So I wouldn't go short right now at this moment. I wouldn't try to go against the grain. That'd be stupid. If I'm trying to go against the grain, that means that, especially if I'm on a options contract, that I'm not making no money. I'm getting stuck. There's nothing I can do about it. Buyers are going against me. So I would, if anything, I would go with the grain versus going against the grain. So right now, from pre-market bottoms, we just seeing a continuation uptrend going into intraday. So if those buyers can hold above this level here, we could definitely see a continuation push towards the upside. So me, from what I see personally, I see an uptrend. I still see a continuation uptrend where buyers and sellers are fighting right here. Sellers is trying to stay underneath. Buyers are trying to stay on top. So all we're trying to do right now, Ed, is get confirmation. If buyers can stay on top of that, yes, we can see more upside to come. If sellers can stay underneath it, then yes, more downside present itself. That's how that works. It's how the market is. It don't matter what you're looking at. It don't matter if it's SPY, Apple, Tesla, Amazon, penny stocks, whatever you're looking at. It's all a psychological play. It's a psychological game between buyers and sellers. That's it. So notice how you have an upper shadow now on this candle that we're in right now, this 5-minute time frame. Upper shadow, and your sellers are trying to keep those buyers underneath what price point? 658.14. So the question is, do the sellers have it? Because so far they're showing that they have it because they're not allowing the buyers to even stay above that price point. So that means that that's going to still be a brick wall. So that means that's going to be top, 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 top. So and another thing to help you, Ed, if you're looking at it on the short side, take the same exact chart. But now what we're going to do is flip that bad boy upside down and look at it from a put standpoint. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take another copy of this same exact chart, but we're going to flip it upside down and look at it from a put standpoint. Put the same exact price point. So that means that area here, if you think about this chart upside down in your head, that means that put should be bouncing off of 658.14. So let's look at the chart upside down. Let's reverse it real quick. So let me go ahead and set this up. Let me flip it upside down. Put the same exact price point.
Chubbalicious says, took a CRWB put earlier, came back to some very good news. RN Jamin.
Man, shout out to you, Boston. Congratulations. So let's put the same exact price point. What was that? 658.14, right? I'm gonna put the same exact price point on the puts contract, on the push chart. So that means that area that's getting rejected on the call side is the same exact area that should be holding up on the downside on the put standpoint. So that means that if this hard rejection underneath that level and yank, that means that your puts should go up. Because you got to keep in mind, they're going to do the opposite of one another. So one is going to create a pullback, the other one's going to get a push up. So from a put standpoint, as long as that 658.14 holds as resistance and those sellers come in and yank, that means that your puts should go up. It's doing the total opposite of one another. So if you ever have trouble to go for a short and you're trying to figure out what the tops is, flip your chart upside down and watch both contracts watch both charts at the same time. You're looking at it from a call standpoint going up. You're looking at it from a put standpoint going down. So again, if 658.14 is holding up as strong resistance on the call side, that means that 658.14 should be holding up as strong support on the put side. Notice how they're doing the opposite of one another. One is rejecting, the other one is bouncing. You notice the difference between the two from a call standpoint and from a put standpoint, or a long and short, however you want to look at it. So that means that the 658 should be a support on the puts. So if you notice, they're doing the opposite of one another. Same exact chart, but one is upside down. One is the opposite. So whichever one is getting rejected, and if you notice, look right here, Ed. Calls, rejected, support. Look at the difference. One is being supported, the other one is being rejected. Same exact price point. Notice the difference? So as the calls are getting rejected and getting a pullback, that means your puts are definitely going back on up. Easy way to look at it. That's another way. That's another trick way to doing it. If you ever have like a hard time trying to, just flip your chart upside down. It's about the easiest way to read it. Easiest way to read it. So let's see if those sellers can successfully crack that